So a lot of times people start this year with high expectations, and if you're new to gardening, I just want you to be successful regardless of what it is you're trying to grow. One of the biggest things you're trying to grow is your confidence in being able to grow something. So one of the easiest projects that you can start with is what I'm going to show you here. And it's a fun project for kids too, if you're trying to get them involved with some greens, eating healthier, and also kind of seeing how plants grow. This is a fun little project. So it's called a salad bowl because we are literally growing salad or lettuce in a bowl. So you can buy a clay pot or a pot that already has holes in it, or if you want to be a little fancier, you can go buy a bowl that actually maybe matches your decoration or your dining room set, and then just with a diamond head drill bit actually drill holes into it. So one of the things for lettuce is something we want a lot of surface area, and we really don't need that much depth to it. So you can see this is almost like a soup bowl where it's really wide and shallow. So we're going to fill this with our potting soil. Pre-wet your potting soil because it might take a little bit to really get it moistened, and it's easier to do that before you actually put the seeds in there. So we have ours already moist, and we're just going to fill this up. Now you want to make sure that you don't fill it all the way level, because as you water it, you don't want to have to worry about it overflowing. So we're just going to kind of pat that down a little bit and smooth that out. You can see I left a little bit of a rim here on there. And then just go get a seed packet. You know, they're about $1, $1.50 at your garden center. This is just a mix, so we're going to have the kind of the red leaves and the green leaves in there. This particular bowl here, we've got spinach started in, so whatever kind of your greens of choice are, go ahead and get those started. So the thing you got to remember is lettuce seeds actually need light to germinate. Now, and that kind of makes sense because the rule of thumb with seeds and the depth to plant them at which is usually 2.5 times the diameter of the seeds. And so you can see lettuce seeds are very small. So we're not even really going to be measuring how deep. We're really going to just sprinkle those along the surface there. We're not worried too much about spacing or anything like that. And then we're just going to kind of tamp those down so that they have good contact with that soil, but we're not actually really burying them. They're going to have that light. Now again, it would be best to put a grow light over them, make sure that they do receive some of that bright light in order to grow. Make sure you're also watering them pretty regularly. So we're just going to keep these moist as they germinate, but they're going to germinate in about 10 days. So for somebody who's new or a child, you're going to get that quick result and that quick impact. And again, you're going to be able to harvest these pretty soon, depending on whether you're going for microgreens or you want a fuller lettuce. Being able to harvest these fresh, and you'll continue to get some leaves off of these as you harvest it. So it's a fun little project. Again, ours are fairly new. They have a little while to grow still, but soon we'll all be eating fresh lettuce. So enjoy this project this season.
We hope you enjoyed this video as part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on the OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.